Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing my homemade skincare routine video. Yes, I'm super excited to share this with you guys. This is something I've been doing for years. Also, I really want to keep this intro short because I just want to get into the video, show you guys what's going on, and that's it. So I've been doing this for years, this like routine. There is just so many products that are out there that you can use that can save you so much money that you already have in your kitchen that you can just put up together and you can use as a exfoliator, a cleanser, and a toner, which is what I'm going to be showing you guys today. Yes, an exfoliator, a cleanser, and a toner. If you guys are interested to see this homemade skincare routine, continue watching the video. That's so good. Have any of you guys ever tried kombucha? That's literally my favorite drink to drink. I know you're not supposed to have like too much of it. You're supposed to have like, I think maybe like a bottle of this like a day, but it is like the best thing ever. If you guys really like kombucha, comment down below because I'm like the biggest fan of that. But anyways, since that is completely off topic, what I'm doing today, as you guys know already, because I said it in my intro, is I'm doing my homemade skincare routine. First thing that we are starting with is I need to wet my face. So now my face is nice and wet. I am going in with my first product. So remember how I told you guys that obviously this is all homemade products, right? So I'm using an exfoliator. Well, yes, an exfoliator, a cleanser, and then a toner. So my first homemade exfoliator, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, but it is sugar and water. So you want to mix together sugar and water, and what that actually does, it has so many benefits for your skin. So sugar is actually a form of glycolic acid. So sugar does a huge part in hydrating the skin, killing any dead skin cells, helping with acne, moisturizes the skin, and exfoliates it all like naturally. So when you do that and you put that on your skin, you can exfoliate this. You want to exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week, typically, depending how sensitive your skin may be. So you can use sugar and water 2-3 times a week, and it has so many benefits for you because it's, first of all, it's organic. So you know that there's no preservatives in this and there's no extra bullshit that's added in it. So you know it's natural and organic because it's literally coming from your kitchen. You just mix that together, put it on your skin, and you just know that it's going to help you. For example, whenever I use this, I know I put water on my skin and my skin is dry, so that was stupid. Whenever I use this, it literally makes my skin feels like a baby's bottom. Skin feels super soft after I use this, and it just helps kill all the dead skin cells. It helps your skin become alive again. Literally, it's the best thing. It doesn't compare to any exfoliator I've used. How do I use like other exfoliators sometimes? Of course, like I like trying other products. That's what I do. I enjoy trying different things out, of course, but overall, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, I will pick homemade products over bought products any day. So this is what I do. This is what helps. So sugar and water you use for your exfoliator is number 1. So let me wet my face again, and then I will show you guys what it does, okay? I'm back. So my skin is pretty wet. So this is pretty much what it looks like. I don't really want to bend this over too much because it might spill, but I don't know if I put it on my finger, you can kind of get like a glimpse maybe of like what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see, but now if you may ask, how would you mix this together? Like how would you put the ingredients together? Like what kind of consistency would you want? You kind of just go by, this is how I do it. Teaspoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of water, and that's it. Like you literally, like you see this little bowl? That's all you need. You don't need anything crazy, and then you just mix this together. And when you are doing this, just like when you exfoliate with anything, you just drag. So pretty much you want to kind of stay in that one area. You want it to dry up a little bit, and then you want to kind of pull it. So you're hoping some of that dead skin comes off. A little one-on-one for exfoliating. Okay, so now that I've finished, you know, exfoliating my skin, this is what it looks like. This is what my skin looks like. It feels, I'm telling you guys, it feels so, so soft. If you have not tried sugar and water, you just have to try it, okay? You just have to do it, okay? Just do it, try it. It's the best thing ever, I promise you. The type of cleanser that I use for my organic, you know, at-home homemade cleanser, baking soda. So baking soda and water. So you want to mix together, typically I want to do like a half a teaspoon of baking soda and then a teaspoon of water. So what that really does, baking soda actually has a lot of benefits. It just helps kill acne. It helps kind of help with pigmentation, dark spots, eczema, more of skin irritations. I honestly want to say, if you have dry skin a little more frequently, I wouldn't do this cleanser every day. You do the cleanser every other day or like once in a while. I'm definitely going to do a video on more homemade cleansers. Any cleanser that you really have at home that you feel more comfortable with, because I know it's a little tricky when you have sensitive skin. Baking soda can be a little bit irritating, like drying and stuff. I've never had an issue with it. It's always helped me. If I use it every day, I'm fine with it. But I know for some people, it could be a little bit irritating. But I have found that this has helped me significantly with my acne. So I would honestly just recommend maybe doing it every other day rather than every day. Okay, I just go ahead and start cleansing. Now, it has a very sandy feel to it. It's supposed to feel sandy. It's just the texture of the baking soda. There is no specific way for you to really move your hands with it. I kind of just go about it this way. And also I like to use a brush to cleanse or my hands. I haven't been able to really go out to the stores recently to get myself a brush for my face, so I'm kind of just using my hands. I had an older brush, but it wore off on me, so I haven't really had a chance to go get an actual brush for my face, so I'm just using my hands. It's honestly whatever you choose to do, or you can like use a rag. Whatever works. Just make sure your hands are clean. Okay, so I finished washing off my face with the baking soda off and all that stuff, so this is what it looks like. You also get a super soft feeling after the baking soda, but the sugar scrub definitely gives you a softer feeling, for sure. Last step that I like to do before I go ahead and moisturize is I like to tone. I just find that toning, just depending what type of toner you use, depending on what you're looking for, it just adds that extra oomph to your skincare routine. I feel like you really should tone. It just helps your skin. It hydrates the skin. It adds just extra benefits depending on what toner you're using. Wrinkle prevention, acne prevention, dry skin prevention, hyperpigmentation, eczema, dark spots. I mean, there's so many different forms of toners that you can use that honestly are super, super beneficial for you. I like using my organic toners, okay? Don't get me wrong, I've had my fair share of witch hazel toners, that type of stuff. Those are so popular and they work, they're good, don't get me wrong, but this toner that I'm about to share with you guys, I mean, I feel like it's not a secret. I feel like if you're into skincare, if you're into organic skincare in general, you will know this toner and you'll be like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, you will know that's like a good fucking toner, okay? So, the toner that I use is lemon. It's plain and simple, lemon. Lemon, lemon, lemon. Lemon, I know a lot of you are thinking, if you have not heard this before, you're probably like, lemon? Okay, that's gonna burn my face off. Honestly, no. You have to find a common ground with lemon. And you also have to know your skin. If your skin is super, super sensitive, add a lot more water than lemon. Tablespoon of water, teaspoon of lemon. That will be your difference. okay? If you have super sensitive skin, just add a little bit of lemon. You still will get that benefit. But if your skin is normal, you know, it doesn't get irritated, I like to add a bunch of lemon, and I add a little, like maybe like half a teaspoon of water. You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy, and I'll mix it together. Lemon has so many benefits with acne, with dark marks, with dull skin, dry skin, all that stuff. It has a lot of benefits. I mean, if your skin is super dull, lemon, I'm telling you, lemon will brighten out your skin. It will bring out, you know, the beauty within your skin. I'm not even like over exaggerating, but it just will add such nice brightness to your skin, a glow, a natural glow. And then if you have acne, it will get rid of your acne, dry it out, because lemon is a little bit of a drying property. If you have those marks, it will dry out those marks, but it will not flake out your skin, which is a big difference. So how often do I like to do this? Me personally, I can do this every day. I can do this morning and night, and it is the best thing ever. If your skin is sensitive, I would do it every other day. Just like with the baking soda every other day, I would do this every other day. So you go ahead, just like now I just exfoliated, I cleansed, I will just go ahead and tone my skin now with this lemon toner. Take like a little cotton swab, or I don't have cotton swab right now, so I would just use a little paper towel that I have right here. If you feel a little tingling, a little bit of burning sensation, that's totally normal. It's actually supposed to do that. It's working. Okay, that literally means it's working. So now that I added my toner, you just want to let it dry a little bit. I just like to air dry it with my hands a tad. I do feel a little bit of a tingly sensation, but it's totally fine. So I have like 2 more steps. Well, I have 1 more step, but it's kind of like 2 things combined, but it's like 1 step technically. So my last step that I do, I have 2 things that I use. I'm going to show you the first thing, and then I will go into the last, literally the last thing I do. This is dry now. Okay, so I go in with my Dove Intensive Cream. I just like to add an extra boost of hydration to my skincare after all that, so I like to use this. Okay, so my last step that might be a new thing for a lot of you. It's actually a little different too. It's actually technically, like, this thing isn't organic, so I don't really count the Dove as organic. Everything else was organic. This right here I kind of count as organic because you can have this laying around in your house. So if you have vitamin E pills laying around your house, grab them, take them, whatever you need, especially if you have acne prone skin, if you have dry skin, dull skin, irritated skin, whatever that may be. Grab some of these guys. Oh shit. Okay, these are the vitamin E pills. All right, you can get them anywhere. You could get them at Target, Walmart. They have these little gel consistencies in them, what they look like, in case no one's ever seen a pill. So it has like liquid inside. What you do, I like to grab 2 of these, however big your face is, however much you like to use. I preferably use 2. Mind you, if you have perfect skin, if your skin is whatever, I mean, vitamin E is never a bad thing to add to your skin. So even if your skin's perfect, you should freaking do this because it just adds an extra protection. I would grab these 2 things, okay? And what I do is with your nail, with whatever, you can literally just break this open. If your nail isn't working, take a knife, but I got it. Okay, that's what it looks like. Oh, this is my last step that I do. I usually like doing this before bed. I won't do this in the morning. I will do it if I have nothing else going on throughout my day, if I'm just going to be home bumming now like I have been with quarantine. I've actually been doing this every morning and night. But if you have a lot going on during the day, whatever, I wouldn't really recommend it because it kind of defeats the purpose. Because you kind of want this to sit around, you kind of want this to sit on your face so, you know, the effect kicks in. So I would recommend doing this at nighttime before bed, so you go to bed with it on. This has a lot of benefits. It just kind of helps clear your skin out with acne, like I said, dark marks, eczema, dry skin, whatever. But mainly with acne, I have found this has really really helped me. I remember my friend Bree showed me this. She was like, oh my god, I found out that you can just open this up and use the gel inside and it's helped me. And I was like, girl, what? And this was back in high school, and I was like, okay. And I've honestly been doing that for like the longest time. Whenever I have an irritation, I just take this and I just put it on it. So I just put 2 of those on. I know I look like a grease ball, but it's all gonna moisturize and like sink in. But I have nothing else going on for this tonight, so I kind of want it to be a little more so I get the fuller effect so it can just soak in. I hope you guys enjoyed my homemade skincare routine. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was easy. I always like trying to show you guys things that are affordable, easy, simple, that are nothing too crazy and out of your budget, because I know we're all on a budget these days. I mean, who the hell is not on a budget, okay? So I really hope this helped you guys. I mean, these are honestly basic things that most people have in their household. Sugar, baking soda, lemon. Most people have in their household, and if you don't, it's not too pricey to go purchase. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my skincare routine. I hope it was helpful. If you guys want to go check out my Instagram account, I post a lot more kind of like homemade skin remedies and stuff on it. The name is just like my YouTube channel, Hidden Beauty by Tosh. So if you guys want to go check that out. But other than that, have a great day, and I will see you guys back in my next video. Bye guys.